Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back in to Work From Home Patty Factory featuring stay at home mom Leah. Today I have 7 jobs for you. Starting off, the company name is Retirement Solutions Advisor. I do have 2 positions with this company. So the first one is a full time remote data entry clerk. So, for the company description, the right fit must be determined with care. So, in the job description, your responsibilities will be gathering invoices, statements, reports, personal details, documents, and information from employees, other departments, and clients, scanning through information to identify pertinent information, correcting errors, and organizing the information in a manner that will optimize swift and accurate capturing. And the qualifications: high school diploma, 1+ years experience in a relevant field, good command of English, excellent knowledge of Microsoft Office, Word, and Excel, strong interpersonal and communication skills, ability to concentrate for lengthy periods and perform accurately with adequate speed, proficient touch typing skills. And so this is off the phones. And the second one is with the same company, Retirement Solutions Advisor, full time remote online chat specialist, another one that is off the phones. Um, we're going to skip the description, not the description, but the company's description, and we're going to go down to your responsibilities. I won't go over all of them, but what's highlighted, please make sure you read over that before applying. Answer incoming customer live chats regarding website navigation issues, service questions, and general client concerns. Evaluate customer interactions and elevate issues to online chat manager when appropriate. Respond to customer questions, inquiries, requests, and problems accurately, concisely, and appropriately. Promote interest in client products and services. And I did stop at promote interest, so the rest is highlighted for you to read on your own time. And requirements: high school diploma or equivalent, experience in customer service, strong telephone etiquette, familiar with CRM tools, excellent communication skills, ability to manage multiple tasks at once, and ability to adapt to different personalities. And that is it for those 2 companies. You'll just click that you're interested to complete the online application. Moving forward, I may pronounce this wrong, but we have Coro Health. They are looking for a appeals and denials support specialist full time. This is about the company, but I'll skip down to the job summary. Essential duties and responsibilities. The essential duties and responsibilities below are intended to describe the general duties and responsibilities of this position and are not intended to be an exhaustive statement of duties. This position may perform all or most of the primary duties listed below. Specific tasks, responsibilities, or competencies may be documented in the team member's performance objectives as outlined by the team member's immediate leadership team member. So they are doing immediate interviews for ideal candidates who can start mid-July. Equipment is provided and a description of the job. This is a remote independent contractor position performing medical claim denial research follow-up work with insurance companies via payer portals, no phones, to resolve appeals that have been submitted but remain without determination. You must be able to commit at least 20 hours per week after training, but you can work as many hours as you like. Schedule is flexible after training, which requires you to be able to do 5 consecutive business days, 8 hours a day from 8 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You will also be required to do self paced compliance training that should take 3 to 4 hours. So you must be available to attend training on one of the following days, no exceptions. I'll go ahead and highlight it. Monday, July 14th through Friday, July 18th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, July 16th through July 22nd, excluding weekends, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Monday, July 21st through July 25th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It is $20 an hour during training, and then you will be paid $4 per account. Time spent updating each account should only take 5 minutes. The more accounts you touch, the more you make. So you will perform denial research and follow up work with insurance companies via payer portal or phone to resolve appeals that have been submitted but remain without a determination. Compile multiple documents into appeal bundles and submit appeal bundles to payers in a timely manner. Determine and document appeal timeframes and payer process per facility with Coral Health proprietary system. And then I'll highlight the rest for you to read on your own time. But I do want to point out that you will do emails, calls, tickets, or voicemails. So you must have an high school diploma or equivalent, computer proficient, must be able to schedule meetings, log on to Team for meetings, must be able to open a new Excel workbook, must be able to type a minimum of 25 words per hour, and other things that isn't new when applying to a job. Here are the physical demands, which shouldn't be anything like heavy lifting because it's all remote. But yes, if this interests you, click the apply button. We'll move over to a quick hire company, I believe, which is Direct Interactions. They are looking for a community resource specialist, full time and part time. So the description, I believe this is just talking about them. And to be considered, you must first be invited to go through our tryout phase assessments. This correspondence will come via email if selected. So requirements: English and Spanish preferred but not required, ability to conduct need assessments and make effective referrals by using telephone interviewing, active listening, problem solving, and crisis intervention skills. Um, I'm going to skip down to this. Available for work shifts in a 24/7, 365 days work environment. Available for work on holidays as determined by program needs. And must obtain an informed CRS certification within 90 days of acceptance of position. All costs paid by DI and training time. Additional requirements: high school diploma, pass a criminal background check, live in the U.S. And what you will be doing, I'll skip down to the bullet points. You'll answer incoming calls and inquiries from the public using computer software, make outgoing follow up calls when applicable, assess the needs of callers and provide appropriate resources, research information in databases to resolve customer issues, document interactions, and maintain accurate records of calls and referrals, handle multiple responsibilities simultaneously, and demonstrate listening skills, empathy, and compassion to callers in need. Pay rate is $15 an hour. If bilingual, $15.50. It's a W-2 position, paid bi-weekly via direct deposit, and all mandatory events are paid, such as tech setup, orientation, training, and nesting. Hours of operation is 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. Must work at least 20 hours per week, nights and weekends, with at least 10 of those hours being worked over the weekend. You select your shifts in 1 hour increments. Agent needs to be available to work on holidays, even if the holidays fall on a weekday. The next working holiday is July 4th. Here are employee benefits. It looks like the training schedule um, is to be determined. And here are the technical requirements. So it doesn't seem like they provide equipment. And they do not hire for California, Washington, Illinois, Connecticut, or New York at this time. Pay rate $15. Moving on, we have Pat Live hiring for a remote receptionist. I do know that this company, they do weekly pay. So if choose to be accepted, you'll work in a fast-paced, high call volume environment from home, utilizing excellent people skills answer incoming phone calls for thousands of businesses that are located all over North America. Type detailed messages free of spelling and grammatical errors. Equipment requirements: you need a USB plug-in headset with microphone attached, keyboard and mouse, hardwired internet connection, quiet and distraction-free workspace, and all additional equipment will be provided by the company upon hiring. So awesome skills: ability to multitask, self-motivated, ability to work independently, strong in written and verbal communication skills, and all that good stuff. Previous work experience at a call center is a plus. So they are preferring you to reside in Georgia, North Carolina, and Texas. And here are the perks. The pay is $13 an hour, full-time position with benefits. They also have part-time available, paid training, growth opportunities, flexible schedule. If this is the job for you, click apply now. Moving forward, we have Sedgwick, however you pronounce it. They have these 11 locations, and it is full-time. They are looking for a care team representative, entry level. So um, let's skip down to the primary purpose of the role: to provide excellent service, displaying empathy to callers regarding claims for multiple lines of business, including but not limited to expediting the claims process and providing detailed claims notes on all calls, resolving issues with one call or one person response, and directing calls to appropriate escalation path as needed. Are you the ideal candidate? And the essential responsibilities may include excellent customer service, provided detailed notes, resolve issues, investigate customer feedback, and so forth. Qualifications: must have your high school diploma or GED, must meet minimum typing requirements, literate in Microsoft Office products and Windows environment, experience, clerical or customer service experience, or equivalent combination of education and experience preferred. Again, entry level. This talks about the application process, which will be a recorded video interview. And always just check your email, junk email, for any information you hear back from the company. So, yeah, they got this. And that seems about it for this one. Give me just a second to pull up the last one. All right, y'all. The last one we have is Carnival Fun Expert Agent. And we are going to do the essential functions. It is incoming calls from guests and travel advisors who are experiencing technical issues with Carnival's website, travel agent portal, fun shops, online check-in, and pre-sale portals. Troubleshoots user-facing technical issues and escalate more complex issues needing IT support via the case. Generating IT system. Complete pre-sale transactions, answers questions related to shore excursions, such as ticket availability, excursion distances, etc. Assist guests with comparing excursion options based on their preference. Um, Handle incoming calls to service fun shopping inquiries and process fun shopping gift orders, and so forth. I'm not going to go over it for time reasons. So we'll go to qualifications, hit some of those bullet points. You'll need your high school diploma, minimal experience, 1 year previous sales and customer service required, working knowledge of tour operator gateway, GOCCL admin tool, glass table, fun shops, and log on as user through Carnival Dash, knowledge of Microsoft Office products required. And I'll highlight everything else that you may want to read over before applying. This is their ethics and compliance, health benefits, medical, dental, and vision, all of that good stuff, 401k, employee stock. They do paid time off and other benefits, and they are only looking for applicants in Florida, Georgia, Texas, and North Carolina. All right, guys, that wraps up all of the jobs I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in to Work From Home Patty Factory. Stay at home mom Leah is tuning out. Good luck and bye.